Hey guys, back again. I want to take a step away from my normal video reviews, DVD reviews. I'd like to go into something that used to be very near and dear to my heart. I used to be huge into WWE. Not quite so much anymore, just because of the kind of the turn that they've taken with their storylines and stuff like that. I'm not really too impressed with anymore. I don't really follow. I haven't followed for about 2 years, but I do have quite a few DVDs, just like on specific wrestlers or pay-per-views and stuff like that. So I just wanted to briefly talk about a few of them that are really. I'm going to do a couple different segments on this, but I'll start off with 4 DVDs this time around and say a little bit about them, and then talk more specifically about one. First one up is a really great awesome. Anyway, really great DVD, History of the WWE Championship. This is a 3-disc DVD. This talks about matches from a time span of 1963 to 2006. The first match that it shows on here is from 1971, because I believe in the 60s they didn't film any of it. So I believe 71 is about the earliest record that they have a recorded championship match. But anyway, it gives a good detailed talk about the WWE Championship and how it's evolved over the years and stuff like that. Just really has just awesome matches, and it's cool because the way it's set up like a book, and it's got it for disc 1, there and then it shows lists all the matches there, and again for disc 2, and then disc 3, same thing, and then on the back you've got a timeline of who's held the belt and stuff like that, and then it's got a picture of all the different belts that have been around and stuff like that. Just really cool DVD. If you're into wrestling, highly recommend picking this up if you don't have it, if you haven't seen it, didn't know. I picked this one up at Walmart. You can probably find it at Target, Walmart. Probably find it online pretty easy. Anyway, highly recommend that. The next 2 DVDs, let me grab them off the floor here. I hate it when shit falls down. But anyway, next 2 is about my favorite wrestler, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So here's Stone Cold Steve Austin What? And this mainly goes over matches and stuff, talks a little bit about how he broke his neck and stuff like that. Doesn't really go into a lot about who he is, but he talks about how what came about and all that kind of stuff. And then the Stone Cold Truth. This was an amazing DVD. This really goes in depth about him, about how when he broke his neck, his family, his marital problems. I mean, this really goes in depth on who he is, and it really seems to me like he's very down to earth, and I mean, he has his issues like everybody else, but he seems to be a pretty cool guy, somebody that I think I could get along with, type person and stuff. And I mean, I have the book. I'm not much of a reader, and this as much as I've read of the book, this pretty much says everything that the book says. So I mean, either one, I had to have both just because I'm a Stone Cold fan and everything like that. But yeah, excellent DVD, well done. I mean, hats off to Stone Cold on this one. Just great DVD. Stay on the note of Stone Cold. I won't have WrestleMania 19 here. I was there. It was at Safeco Field, 2003. I was amongst 75 or 70. I know what it says on here. Oh, excuse me, not 70. 54,097 people were in attendance that set a Safeco Field record for attendance, and which I believe still stands because it was cool. They tiled the whole baseball field and had people sitting on the field. I was 37 rows off the field, which was pretty far away from the ring, even though we were really close. I still have my ticket here. Oops, upside down there. But yeah, very cool. Okay, row 37 there. Section 123. Seat 4. Nope. But anyway, yeah, March 30th, 2003. But it's that was an experience I'll never forget. I saw some great matches. I seen Brock Lesnar win the WWE Championship from Kurt Angle. Watched him almost break his neck, and they talk about that on the DVD too. I mean, just how he was a train wreck afterwards and stuff. Another match that I was so fortunate to see was Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock, and that ended up being Stone Cold's last match. Yes, he's done stuff with WWE after that, but that was his last official match. Another one that was really fun to watch was HBK versus Jericho. I'm not a Jericho fan, but Jericho and HBK move a lot alike, and they work very well together. So it was a fun match to watch. One match that I thought was a pretty big letdown was Booker T versus Triple H. That one didn't do much for me. But I got to see Hulk Hogan versus wrestle against Vince McMahon. I got to see The Undertaker. There was just so much stuff. I mean, I got to see the late great Eddie Guerrero, the infamous Chris Benoit. I'll say that much about him. I mean, I'm glad I got to see him wrestle. It's fucked up what he did to his family, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, just great time I had. I mean, like I said, I'll never forget. I mean, I'm not one of those fans that takes it so seriously that, oh God, this is life, because I know it's choreographed. I know it's staged, whatever. It's not real per se, but these guys put their bodies on the line. These guys are definitely athletes. Don't even take anything away from them. So, but anyway, just great time. I'll never forget going and seeing this. This was an excellent. I have other memorabilia from there, but I don't know where it's at right now. I've moved around my house around so much over the last few years that it's kind of hard to find some things. But yeah, still have the ticket and everything, so it was just great time. But anyway, so more to come on these. I know there are some of my subscribers out there that are wrestling fans and stuff, so hopefully, you guys that are into this stuff get to see these videos and stuff, and let me know what you think, and if I'm touching on anything you enjoy or disagree with or whatever, leave me some comments, and we'll go from there. Anyway, I hope you guys having a great day or whatever, and I'll see you later. Peace.